Where will you be when you realize that Bushido Ball was yesterday? Axel is there, going, Bushido Ball happened. Huh, greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to a stream. The pre-stream, to be exact. You have the opportunity here to get comfortable and get ready for some more Animal Crossing New Horizons, specifically Day 662. Hello, how are you? I hope you are all doing well. How are you all? I know that Cloud is here. I know there are some other people here as well that are being sneaky. Hello there, Matt. Hello, Ogre. How are you? By the way, Kotaro wins. Just thought I'd let you know that is a thing that happens. Hang on, I need to add that as a... I'll add that as a quote next week. I hope you're doing well, Albig. You just arrived. That you have. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I've even updated the list of villagers that's on the island. I've updated the list. You did, in fact, watch that VOD. Yeah, it was a thing, wasn't it? We were doing well. And then we stopped doing well. And then we failed miserably. We did not do well at all. But I hope you're doing okay. I've got to keep my door open today. I'm expecting a small parcel. Hello, Black Rabbit. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Got my lava lamp on already today. As everything slowly starts heating up. Oh. That is a... I should put that on silent. There we go. Put that on silent. But yes, here I am, just doing what I do, being me. You're doing well. I'm not bad, thank you. I've got everything ready for my videos tomorrow. Tomorrow there are going to be 3 videos going up, did you know? There's going to be the VOD from Wednesday. There's also... How's the painting going? I put up some painting stuff on social media and also in my YouTube comment community section just today. I did that just today. Why are you... I like the fact that I say mute site and the game is... and the site is like, no, actually, I do not wish to mute. But yeah, I put it up on YouTube community. I'll put a link in here for you so that you can see it. There you are. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm only a bit sad that I'm not providing a highly strategic and knowledgeable playthrough. But that'll happen when you've never played a game before. That will happen. It is quite miserable weather here. Oh, we also had foxes in the back garden this morning. There were foxes just roaming around, being foxes. That was interesting. Will I be playing Pillars 2? I don't know. It's a little early to ask that when I'm barely into the first game. And I haven't touched the DLC. I have no idea. I don't know what I'll think of the game by the time I'm done. Hopefully I'll have enjoyed it, but maybe I won't have. I don't know. I do not know. There are lots of things I do not know. Far fewer things I do know. I have squirrels. Oh, we have squirrels. We have squirrels, there are lots of birds as well. It's because next door, one of our neighbours has a lot of foliage, lots of greenery. So there are a lot of those. They have bird feeders and everything else. I'm not going to be getting any of those myself for obvious reasons, what with future cat stuff and all. But one thing is for sure, I will, with the appearance of foxes, I will not be putting, will be allowing rather, the cats to be out during the night. My partner's dad had their cat out during the night, but with foxes, big foxes, I'm like, no, no, let's not risk that. That does not seem like a smart idea. But that is the way it goes sometimes. Who knows, I might like cats that want to be indoor cats. But this is all in the future. I mean, we don't have any solid plans yet on when. All we know is that it will happen at some point. It will happen. Also, you really captured the comfy look. Even the details are on point. Your outfits always teach me so much. Thank you for the fashion inspiration. Oh, look. Kiko continuing to be the person that is passionate about fashion. I feel like this might be the thumbnail. I think this will be the thumbnail. Sandstar has always been that way. This is true. There wouldn't be a quote about Sandstar's ability to be very passionate about fashion otherwise. Yeah, I am passionate about being fashionate. This is true. When have the quotes ever lied about Sandstar and fashion? I do have to add that caveat. There are all kinds of strange quotes out there. Like that one. That's about Animal Crossing. And this one that's about Animal Crossing. I have a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that is me. That's just me. That's also Animal Crossing. And I think I might have hit the limit of how quickly I can post quotes if I do that again. That one isn't. That one isn't Animal Crossing related. I have found one that is not. Spontaneity is interesting. I like to think so. Yeah. I like to think that spontaneity is an intriguing thing. I also like to think that I didn't miss the fact that it went past 1 minute too. There we go. Still enjoying your Pills playthrough? Excellent. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This one is learning things about the game. This one is learning. Hopefully, it won't be snowing today on the island. Oh! Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's the parcel that has arrived. Hooray! Yay! Sorry, it was literally as soon as I clicked to start, it's like, there comes the parcel. There it is. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Hillsford, it's still 2 PM on Thursday, January 30th, 2025. Whew! Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend around. Let's give a big Hillsford welcome to Vesta. Congrats, Vesta! I'm sure you'll enjoy Island Dive here. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will, thank you. That was close. That was very close, but I did it. Okay. Whew. Right. I've got a lot of things that I've ordered. A dance team jacket, a rat and towel basket, a record player, a rat and end table, a rat and armchair, a deluxe washer, and a clothesline pole. We also have, of course, a ticket from Luna. Have your book right next to me. Hey! That's a good place to have my book. It's a decent place to have it. Also, burb spotted. I have spied the burb. It was your birthday present. Well, I hope that it ends up entertaining you. That's the hope. That's what it's there for, after all, to be entertaining. We have that, and we have that. That can go there. Now, I'm going to change our attire today. I don't remember if I have to deal with any... Ooh. Do I have to deal with any flowers? I don't know. What I do know is I have a present for Axel. If that is, Axel is giftable. I don't know if Axel is giftable. I suppose we'll find out. Put those away. Do that. That. That can go away there. That can go away there. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Cav and I are working through the stuff to make Book 2 a reality. And then once that's done, I need to focus back on Book 3 to make Book 3 a reality. Okay, grab that. And all these. That. That. And all that. And we wrap all these up. And we need to get changed so that we are wearing slightly warmer clothing. But I hope you're all doing well today. This here, put that there. And now. Get changed. And I think I'm going to wear this. Do I have a pair of trousers that are grey that... they go pretty well. They go very well. Okay. They go very well. Got that. Wear that, and that. And then... yeah! Grey are the skies today at home, so I thought I would wear something that is equally grey. This is probably things telling me that the parcel has arrived. But I know it's arrived because I'm right here. So I hope you're all doing well. As I say, I hope things are good with you. I'm sorry I had to dart away as soon as the stream started, but the door stops for no one. And I needed to collect that parcel. And now I have the parcel. Grab these. And then we will get started. I have an extra shovel, because with the amount of times it snowed, it's a good idea to have an extra shovel. Worried about a parcel? No! No, it's just that they won't leave it. They won't leave the parcel. So, they'll knock, and if I don't answer, they'll just take it back to their depot, and they'll try and deliver it tomorrow. And I just wanted it today, so... Considering the fact that I work from home, it's quite advantageous that I can pick up parcels. But Bella, I'm really hoping you'll take my ladder shades off my hands. I totally have more than I need already. What do you say, Sandy? I say I will. If you decide you don't want it, you should, give it to someone else. Make them feel super fabulous. I might wear them. Okay, they're gold. Don't think they match exactly. Hey, it's super good to see you. What do you need? I want to give you a gift. Puppy, oh, look at that Bella being adorable. Look at me accidentally knocking over my capture card off its little shelf. What could it be? I'm going to sing while I open it. I played this game a lot. I wasn't looking at the screen when she started speaking, and I knew what she was saying just by the way she started to say it. Some oranges, yum. But it's how fast it's going to be rude. Thanks a bunch. Hey, I want to say thanks for we like an object. It's a nice hockey uniform. Enjoy. Thanks, Bella. Hey, it's super good to see you. What do you need? I just want to say hello. It's super totally amazing how covered this, but it's all thanks to the garbage can. Oh, Bella. So relaxing. Makes me feel like I'm home, which is great because I live here. Yeah, it's Bella for you. She's like, garbage can is best. Guess where Kiko's Bushido ball skills go? In the garbage can. So yeah, I'm slowly working, I think, on grabbing little things here and there for this old hammer army. I especially need to think about this with the fact that it's probably going to be very difficult going forward in, like, the next edition, perhaps, to get a lot of older 40k models. So I do need to be careful. Do need to think about that. So things like tactical squads, might want to grab some of them. Might want to grab a few of them. Oh! Classic stuff. Well, it's because the... Oh, Olive's here. It's because the old hammer army I've got will need tactical squads for, like, the bases of the bodies, as it were. Sandstar, how are things, sweet pea? I've got a thing for you. Oh, well, really? Yep. Would you like... Thing? We also need to say hi to Vesta pretty soon. Can I go ahead and open this? Well, of course you can. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my suit of lights. Thanks, Olive. Oh, I do like Olive. It'll be sad when she goes. Need something, sweet pea? I just want to say hello. Have you met our new neighbour? I haven't had a chance yet. I'm thinking I'll wait until they've had a chance to get settled in first. That's quite sensible. Oh, there is an errant flower here. I think someone was watering this. Or maybe I missed it last time. Don't know. Did that already have an eye? Yes, I have. Right. Shall we go say hi to Vesta, everyone? Let's. I do like Vesta. Vesta is very cute. Behold! Adorable. Thanks for coming to see me so soon after my move, Sunstar. And thanks again for inviting me to relocate here back at the campsite. I moved in just as soon as I could. I should be settled in by tomorrow. Let's get together then, or whatever is good for you. Baffle! I've been too busy unpacking to eat. I should try to grab a snack soon, Baffle. Maybe some tea. Look at the adorable. Look at her look. Baffle. It's Varkut. I like her a lot. She's very cute. I need a good picture. Come on, over here. There we go. Aww. That was tied together decor in my old place, but it just seems sort of wrong here. Oh, was I thinking out loud? I was just trying to imagine how my furnishings would look here. Just look how happy she is when she waves. Ah, she's a happy sheep. Powerful. Yeah, she's one of the normal villagers on Cabalian's Island. Her and Mitzi. Mitzi! Mitzi is very good. We've had Mitzi on the island. The cat that goes meow. Fun fact that Mitzi is her... Oh, we will speak to Axel, don't worry. Mitzi was her first normal. Just like Flurry was mine. And just very good. Been a long time since I've been to her island. Been a long time. But so many good memories of going there. Oh, I found Limburg. Hey, how you doing? I got a gift for you, buddy. What, you want to give me something? I do. Would you like... thing? Bet you would. Can't wait to see what's inside. Some oranges. Will smells darn good too. Now give me some real good home. In my belly. Yeah ha 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 ha. And let me thank you. An alto saxophone. Enjoy. Dude. That's what the saxophone does. How's it going, Squinky? I just want to say hi. You look ready to take on winter in your iron knit sweater. Seems like dressing like that might make this cold more tolerable. Ah, no way. Cold is cold. Alright. Hop over here. Do this. We can't work on the interior of Vesta's home yet, because she's not fully moved in. Tomorrow I'll be able to do it, but we'll save that for Saturday. Then we'll want to get Tasha moved in at some point. Yeah, that's pretty important. You know what else is important? That's right. Finding Axel, because I don't know where he is. I found Axel. That's where he is. He's right there. Being a swole elephant. A swolephant, if you will. But first, before we talk to him, I've got to plant this tree. 1 and 2 and 3. Get the shovel. Do that. And then we will plant it. Like so. And here he is. He is the new teeth. He is. I think he's scared. He's just afraid of my huge bulging muscles, Wonk. I can't catch anything. Here, is it weight training time? It's gift giving time. What? For me, Wonk? Yep. Would you like... Thing? You'll like this. I got it now. I can't wait. Whoa! It's a dance team jacket. Awesome. This should really help me highlight my delts. Thank you. This is definitely my style, Wonk. Gotta give what you take. Please take a floor seat. Thanks, Axel. Yo, what's up, Wonk? Just want chat. So I sort of borrowed something from Faith, but I totally failed to return on time. I'm sure she's upset about it. Any advice, bud? Just go apologize. You're right. I should sincerely apologize and take responsibility. I mean, it's my fault. Thanks, Senstar. I feel much better, Wonk. Twice more. Yo, what's up, Wonk? An Ethereum plant out here? So is that like nature trying to get back to nature, Wonk? Senstar, what's going on now, Wonk? You been to Kicks yet? He's over in the plaza, Wonk. I was about to go over and look at sneakers, but then I remembered I always run barefoot anyway. We missed the opportunity to put all this back, and I'm about to remedy that. Put that here. We don't have any photos yet. I'm actually going to empty out my inventory. I feel like my inventory is going to fill up really quickly if I don't. So let's do that. Weather's really foul. It's really foul. Alright, we shall sell. And go sell, sell, sell. Sell all of them, sell this. We don't need to buy another shovel because we have plenty of them. We can then do this. And depart. Thanks, Timmy. I'm also going to rather than pour, a refreshing glass of beverage. And I do have one. All ready to go. I see there is no Berserk out today. Oh, wait, never mind, there's Berserk. Goal! Look at those legs! I'm working gift given. Really? What is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. It's fruit. Haha, I wonder what it could be. Some oranges are delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll leave this later. Time to flex your go-to muscles. I want you to have a punching bag. That's what I use to get swole. Among with many other things. Yo, what's up, Berserk? Let's say hi. I get what you're doing with that outfit. You don't want to overshadow your natural beauty. Good for you! I do the same thing when I'm feeling fit. Wear basic clothes and let the muscles speak. I mean, we all know he is very muscular. The most muscular of Burb. Now, I feel like you're going to be crafting today, Faith. Call it a hunch. I just think there's crafting afoot. No cooking! But I was right, you were doing something. What's up? You hear the chatter, you just have to belly full of want to make him. What are you making? I got hit by a monster type graving earlier, so I started making myself a veggie sandwich. Using the grill, I suppose you could have a grilled sandwich. If you want to make your own, I've got the recipe right here. I'm kind of not using it, Loha. Wahaha! I say grill, but she's actually using a gas hob. You could put a griddle pan on a pan, I suppose. And it looks like you already know it, so if I don't need it and you don't need it, take it with you and pass it on. You know way more folks than I do. Must have been kind of lazy, Aloha. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a griddle pan, as it were. What's bugging you, Aloha? I suppose it's a bit redundant calling it a griddle pan because it's probably just got a griddle pan. Seriously? You're right. What do you got? Or it's probably got a much more basic name. That's not a griddle pan. Oh, I have to. It's inside. This is how it tasty than some oranges. Thanks. Thanks, I can eat these for days. They're scary good, Aloha. Why around here's a little something for me to you. It's an elephant slide. Thanks, Faith. Still got more to say, Aloha. I just want to chat. Your iron knit sweater looks so warm and cozy and perfect for winter. Thanks. We don't have, it's probably just called a griddle. Yeah, it's not really something we have over here. Or if we do, it's not called that. Or maybe it is called that. I don't pretend to know much about the culinary arts. I am not, as they would say, much of a cook. I cook, but I am not much of a cook. That said, I don't think I've done any cooking today so far. Does making a sandwich count as cooking? I feel like it doesn't. Because there's no actual, like, heating, or grilling, or ovening, or frying, or... No, I'm talking about in real life here. I'm talking about actual cooking. Is making a sandwich cooking? I don't know. So I need to find... Oh yeah, one of these gifts I don't need because of the fact that Vesta's moved in. I don't know why I made that many. So I'm going to put one of these away. So Marty, Margie, and Boris. I found Boris. He's right there. Well, that one's easy. Actually, let's have a stick out. He might comment on that. Hogwash! I was hoping I'd see you. I want to give you a gift. You give me something? Cooking has become synonymous with general food prep, even though we think of cooking as having to involve heat. On that note, you can grill, fry a sandwich. You can, but I don't think she was. Also, hello, Rollowick. Here, what it is, I'm excited to open it. Some oranges. Smells down good too. I'll give you some good home. In my belly. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a bathroom sink. I've given you everything. Even the sink. It's right there. What do you need, Snort? Just want to chat? You've got two options for warming up in this weather. From the outside in or from the inside out. Reckon you can bundle up to try and keep the cold out or put something warm into you like a piping hot stew. Do I chop seasoned and mix the salad? I still think I cooked. I mean, the same for me, I think. Except, I'd look at it and go, why did I make this? And then I would proceed to not eat it. But that's just because I don't like salads. Like, ta-da! I made a thing! Why? To do that, this. Oh, there is a fossil there. Grab that. He's not wrong. You can layer up against the cold or have a big... But yeah, it's true. That is true. You can. Eat your veggies, Kiko. You can go out and play. I eat vegetables. I just don't eat salad. Like, I like beans, I like peas, I like potatoes, I can eat carrots, sweet corn, parsnips, aubergines. I just don't like salad. I always think running into you, Senstar. How's things? Do you eat leafy greens at all? Spinach? Ooh! What are you giving me? I can eat spinach. I wonder what's inside. I'm gonna open it. Some oranges. Yummy. It looks like a good thing, good thing, good thank you. Oh, Sinstar. Clean the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, man. It's a nice hockey uniform. Enjoy, Pom Pom. Thanks, Marty. He's something up. I haven't been paying attention. I just want to say hi.
I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamed I was at Grandma's house. She made noodle soup. It's so yum, I dream about it all the time. But last night she made a dream biscotti with a side of brownies. Yummy yum.
Yeah, my favourite salad dressing is please don't give me the salad dressing. I'd be like, no thanks. Skip that.
Hey there, welcome to Emerson's Moments of Fashion. Made lovely by Claw.
I'm the person who admittedly will go to a place that sells burgers and goes, what's on the burger? And they'll go, this, that, this, and that. And I'm like, I'll have the burger, but not with that and that and that. Just don't put them in there. I won't eat them. I'm saving you, like, prep, and I'm saving you ingredients. Just don't give it to me.
Sunstar, just wanted to say thank you for always being there to help Label. She talks about you all the time, you know. She says the outfit you pick are always super inspiring. Then she runs back here and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. You've done so much for all three of us. Thank you from the root of my quills.
No problem, Sable. No problem.
Today the fitter, I'm going ahead.
I do, thank you. And there's the... Ooh, there are the fancy... Ooh. I do like that one. You know what? I don't know if I know I've got it in my catalogue, but I don't know that I actually have it, so I'm gonna buy that one. That one's pretty fancy.
Thanks a bunch. I'll go ahead and purchase,
ship your purchase rather, but direct to your storage at home for you. Thank you. And okay, Matt.
Thanks. Please come again.
I will. There are lots of vegetables I won't eat. Here's the thing. I will eat food that has, like, blended tomato in it. I will eat things that have tomato puree in it. But if you give me a sliced tomato, I won't eat it. If you, like, blended down onions and put that in food, I will eat it. If you, like, had an onion bhaji or something and it was super crispy, crunchy, I could eat that. But if you just give me bits of onion in food, no, I'll pick it out. Don't like it. If you super blended down mushrooms, I'll have them, but if you just put mushroom in the food, I'll pick it out. Nope, onion's horrible. I do not like onion. I am of the... Every single food I eat would be better without onion in it. Like, I just have to pick the onions out. It's like, no thank you. It's like, no thank you. And people have said, oh, your taste buds will change, you'll start liking big bits of chunky onion in food, and I'm like, nope. Nope. Like, if you blend down the food tremendously, like, if you blend down onion to the point that I can't taste it, and I can't taste the texture of it, I'll have it. But if you just put bits of onion in my food, no, won't eat it. I've eaten food with onion in it that's made me feel sick. Taste is important for me, but texture is too, and it's just, yeah. Yeah. No thanks. Not for me. This week in What Kiko Doesn't Like Eating. Many things. Okay, we need space before I can get any of this, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to go sell some more stuff, aren't I? Yes, I am. Ah, when you say, hey, I want this thing not in there, and then they put the thing in there, and I'm like, okay, I specifically said no. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen, Thrith, if you said, if you had an onion allergy, and you said no onions, and then they put onion in it, and you ate it, and you had a reaction, that would be terrible. Welcome back, Matt. Now, I'm going to be careful, well, specifically with certain things. Not normally, but people in my family have to be careful. Because my sister, unfortunately, is so badly allergic to nuts that they could kill her. So she has to be very careful with where they go and what they eat. Like, she has to be very careful. So she has to inform people when she goes on flight. She has to inform the company. By the way, nuts will kill me. You can't serve nuts on the flight store. You just can't. Well, here's the thing. Allergies are strange because they can appear out of nowhere, but sometimes allergies can just disappear out of nowhere. Like, your body can get accustomed to a thing. Like, there are accounts of people who had fur allergies, but then they don't, due to repeated exposure. But that doesn't always happen, and sometimes the allergy is severe enough that you can't do that. You can't go, well, I'm just going to become, you know, desensitized to this. Oh wait, I am already dead. This was a failing. Now I am corpse. By the way, I'm not a doctor. I have to caveat that. I'm not a doctor. I just know certain things. Strangest thing, allergy-wise, in my entire household, is that every single person in my family is allergic to cat and dog fur, but me. I'm not. Everyone else is. I'm not. Why am I not allergic to this? I don't know. I have no clue. But that is just the fact of the matter. I imagine, well, I don't think many members of my family were going to be visiting my household anyway, but I think my allergy skipped me, apparently. Well, genetics is a strange thing. You can get genes from all kinds of places, and there are, like, there's mutations in, of course, gene stuff, but there's also throwback genes. Sometimes you just have, do you remember, like, you can have a family with all brown hair, and then you have one child that has ginger hair, and you're like, well, remember great aunt Matilda? She had ginger hair, and that's where the ginger hair came from. These things happen. There's recessive genes is one thing, but there's another term for when something appears out of the blue after many generations. Like, I know about recessive and dominant genes, but sometimes just something from generations ago has disappeared in your family line, and then it just pops up again. It's like, oh, by the way. Genetics are odd. Genetics are odd. I thought there was like a specific term beyond recessive genes. I'm gonna look that up. Hang on. Autosomal recessive patterns manifest by skipping generations, as are usually children of unaffected carriers. It's also common to see. Any recessive trait can skip generations. A recessive trait only shows if the person has 2 variant recessive genes. So yeah, that's how it works. I thought it was a specific you were partially right, and I was also partially right. There we go. You were partially right. It is about recessive genes, but it's about the fact that sometimes certain genes just linger for ages because they just keep getting carried on, and then eventually the right conditions happen and kapow! Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. I came out blonde. My dad's mother just asked my mum, does dad know? I was like, lady, your husband is blonde. The genes are there. What accusation are you making? Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Like, one of the things that our family has a lot of is eye colour. Like, we have a, because of my parents. Oh, well, the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? We all pretty much have exactly the same eye colour. Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint time to now. Well, thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Thank you. That is true, Thith. That is true. Alright. We'll go to here. Was hoping I'd see you today. Care for some coffee? It's £200 a cup. We'll get a drink. Sure. I should open this box after the stream. Don't need to open it now. Do not open the box now. You are streaming, Kiko. Brewer's cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. That one, however, Rollerick, is much less common. That one is incredibly rare in comparison to hair colour or eye colour. Oh wow! The death of flavour expands at this cooler temperature. It does happen, though. Cool. Thank you very much. Usually it's hair colour and eye colour. Like, both my parents have blue eyes. So, you can tell me what colour all of my siblings' eyes are. I'll give you a clue. I've already told you. Do we have Stegosaurus here? No. We do have Diplo, though. Now, let me see what the Diplo one looks like. Ooh, it's big. That one's big. Alright, we're going to put that one away, because we want to start working on a Diplo display eventually. Hey, I'm balding. A lot later than you did, but I'm balding. I've only now started to get grey hairs in my beard and my eyebrows. That's only just started to happen, but it's happening. We haven't found Margie, by the way. I should go back into the museum and see if I can find her there. Oh, hello, you two. Nope, my ancestry would probably be very dull if they decided to look at it. It's probably very boring. In the sense that you wouldn't find any sudden unusual insertions. Just be like, well, that makes sense. Oh, look! You know what else makes sense? Margie being here.
Look who it is, Sandy. Nice to see you here, Tootie.
I got a gift for you.
For me, really?
Yep. Would you like?
Thing? I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my podium. So I can stand there and say how awesome you are. Because we're good friends. What's in your mind, Tootie? I'm grateful to have company while I putter around this exhibit. I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of these pieces.
Well, let's look at some of the exhibits, shall we? Where are we going, Margie? Where are we going? Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, she's looking at the Rosetta Stone.
To think, scholars of old learned how to read hieroglyphs while deciphering this informative statue. Just imagining those researchers unlocking ancient secrets really fires me up, Tootie. Hold on, didn't you donate this piece, Sandy? A true patron of the arts. I'm sure they are not the only one who appreciates your generosity, Tootie. Talk about intriguing.
It's very intriguing. I've seen that. I've seen the Rosetta Stone. I mean, what is a statue if a thing made of material? What is a statue in the barest sense? I will look this up. The definition of a statue. What qualifies as a statue? I suppose it might be more a sculpture than a statue, by this definition. Can I maybe have some context about the stream? It's a tablet. Yeah. But what is a tablet? It's a bit of rock with some squiggles on it that have been carved in. It's a very thick tablet. The context of the stream is me pottering around on my island of adorable villagers and relaxing and chilling. It's a very zen, laid-back, chill time. There won't be any exciting, dramatic twists and turns. I will be designing a garden in a moment, but nothing that will be death-defying and... Could it be considered a carving? I suppose any statue is a carving if it's chiseled out of stone, so that's a very vague definition. Pour you another cup? 200 bells? Oh, no, I've already done that. Cool. When you want coffee, you know when to ask. And who to ask. But no, it's right that it is a tablet. But is a tablet a sculpture? Probably not, because the tablet was not made as an art piece. It was made as a utilitarian object. We perceive it as a... Well, it's still a utilitarian object now. It's just also now a piece of history. If we'd have already translated these things a long time before finding the Rosetta Stone, it would probably have been far less important. Easier to carve into a slab of rock than manufacture paper? Or a paper cocoon? Well, they did have papyrus. I'm pretty sure the ancient Egyptians had papyrus. Not papyrus how we think of it, though. I think they use something different. Like, rocks are heavy. But, on the other hand, have you ever been so mad at someone selling you substandard copper that you carved your anger out onto a tablet that then got preserved for thousands of years? You still need literacy. and skilled carpenters or skilled stonecutters to, like, carve into a tablet. It still takes a lot of skill. Yes, the Rosetta Stone is a single thing written in different languages, and one of those things it's written in is hieroglyphics. And because we were able to translate what some of the other things were, we could then start working on translating what the hieroglyphics were. Which is fascinating, because if we hadn't have had that, we might still not know what the hieroglyphics were. Yep. Very handy. Very handy that they made that. They didn't make it with us in mind, of course. They made it with their own uses in mind, which just happened to coincide with what we needed it for. Like, there are so many things that have just... Oh, there's Mr. Megahasi. 55 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Only 55 months? Pathetic. Well, you'll get there, Mr. Megahasi. You'll get there. You will get there. One of the phrases I really like, is the phrase, to be hoisted by your own petard. It's a fantastic phrase. I love it because of the history behind it. And how silly it sounds. And yet, even without knowing the significance, you know what the phrase is about. Like, that's why it's such a good phrase. You know what I'm saying, even if you don't know what a petard is. I can give you a brief history lesson on what a petard is, if you like. I can do that. I do know. Fortunately, it's one of the things I do know about that topic. What kind of flowers does Vesta like? I need to check that. Oh yeah, I was about to say I haven't found much. I have found much. So I'm going to tell you anyway about it. So, back in a long time ago, in the Middle Ages, up to the point where gunpowder is now becoming a more widespread thing. Gunpowder is a more widespread thing, but it was still in its early days. And one of the things people wanted to do was to get through the portcullis, the gatehouse. Very heavily secure structure. So how do you do that? How you do it is you blow it up. How do you do that? Well, one way you could do it is you could have people carrying bags of explosive materials that they run up to the gatehouse with and throw at the gatehouse to blow it up. That was the petard. Now the problem is that it was very, very volatile. So it was not unheard of for it to blow up prematurely when you're running, if you're attacked or something else, or just bad luck. And then it would, in the process of injuring and or killing the person in question, typically hoist them up into the air because explosion. And so that was to be hoisted up by your own petard. Your actions have caused your own downfall. And there's a history lesson. So we want an end table here. And a rat and armchair. Ooh, need to get this a little bit out. One moment. If I got any of that wrong, by the way, feel free to correct me. My knowledge on that kind of stuff can be spotty at times, but I think that's one thing I know a little bit about. Come to watch a stream, learn cool. Question. Is the expression, I'll let you go, for the purposes of ending conversation, usually on the phone? Yes, that is a thing that is said sometimes. That is a thing that is said. But there's no one universal statement is the thing. There's no one universal thing. Are they having a chat? They're having a chat. Huh. Oh, I was almost trapped. Two crankies! I need to intercept this chat at some point. I just need to get a good picture of Boris chatting. Oh! Limburg is doing all the chatting. There we are. Let's see what they're talking about. You should consider lightening up a bit, pal. Why always such an ornery cuss, anyhow? That's a laugh coming from you. You want to see a surly grump? Maybe try looking in a mirror. Look at you, getting your hackles up over a little constructive criticism. Constructive, my hindquarters! All you can do is criticize, you cantankerous old crank. You just keep on yapping. I know. What do you say we let Sandy here tell us who's the bigger sourpuss? An outside opinion's just fine with me. So, which one of us is the crabbiest, Sandstar? I like both of you. Wowee, Sandy! You'll even get Limburg to smile with that kind of flattery. Maybe there is hope if the next generation's all like the kiddo. Consorted, I ain't gonna cry. Oh, when you put it like that, feels like someone's cutting onions. Oh. The original phone greeting was supposed to be ahoy hoy. Oh, that just makes me think of Mr. Burns. Ahoy hoy. Oh, the thing is, it was supposed to be ahoy hoy, but lesson 1 of anything like that, you don't get to determine what that is. Like, you can try and determine what that is, but you don't get to make that choice. Society decides. Society is the one that will make the decision. They'll be like, well, this is what we think the greeting is going to be. And you're like, no, that's wrong. And it's like, well, too bad. That's what the greeting is. And then that's what the greeting is. Right, let's see what Vesta likes color-wise. She likes... I bet she's going to like some awkward colors. Orange and red. Okay, that's not bad. I can work with that. Kind of. No, I can definitely work with that. I've got orange flowers right here. These are orange cosmos plants. Do I have... Now, here's the thing. Do I have red cosmos around somewhere? Let's water these to start with to see if I can get some more. I see a thought bubble, by the way. I see a berserk pondering deep life choices. Buddy. I'm glad I ran into you. I just thought of a new nickname that would be perfect for you. The one you have now is fine, but I really think you'll like the new one. But I'm fine with Sandy. What? After all the time I spent flexing my thinker? Oh, berserk. It's been years, Jitters. Surely you should know by now I like Sandy. Yeah, I know, but... No. Well, I don't want to change the nickname, because then it will start spreading around. I like Sandy. Sandy is a good nickname. Right, Red Cosmos. Do I have any Red Cosmos ones? Lily, Windflower... Oh. I do not. Okay, are red cosmos available in here? Because sometimes they sell them. Red mum pansy... No. Right. There's one more place I can look to see if I can buy some red cosmos. Alternatively, I could just use roses. Yeah, that seems like a much more sensible idea. I should just use roses. Let's just use roses. I just saw loads of roses there and went, yeah. Yeah, roses seem like a much better idea. I've got loads of them. See, got these here. And if I water these... See, if I take 3 of these and 2 of them, like so. And then oh, there goes one of the shovels. And then I slowly replace them by watering the flowers. That's how you do it. So water these. Then, are you having another chat? Now what was that thing called? Dang, memory keeps failing me. Right on the tip of my tongue too. My brain ain't what it used to be either, but maybe we can help. Can you describe what it is that you're trying to think of? One of them carnival games where you throw something to win a prize. Beanbag toss? That's the one! Beanbag toss! Why couldn't I come up with it? Thanks a bunch, kiddo. So what are you trying to remember beanbag toss? Why are we trying to remember beanbag toss? Huh? Oh, I used to run that game on the boardwalk, see? We'd rig it up, the chisel and the roofs. Good time. Well, you learned something. Apparently he ran a boardwalk amusement. Yes. I really like the gold, the orange and the red together. Now I just need something to go in that corner there. What do I put in this? What do I put in that corner there? I don't know. Oh, we got a singing Bella. Singing Bella time! Look at it go! She's very happy, Bella. Yeah. Ah! Can you get one of each flower in that corner? One red, one orange? I mean, I could. Maybe. But I could put a potted plant there instead. Let's see what I've got. I think I might have interrupted Boris looking at some flowers. What do I have? What do I have? Hmm. I do have a plant. Ooh, I quite like that. No, actually. I want the plant here. I don't often put a potted plant there, but I don't know why. Today I feel like that's what I want to do. You see Burr in the back and being like, you see him going, Blizzard, there's the wrong wish list there. It's got stuff on it. Alright, let's see what else I can find for that spot. Not a whole lot, actually. I mean, there are models that I've got. Ooh. Ooh, that's a thought. What about a model? What about a ladybug model? Doesn't seem... it's not big enough. Maybe a fishing... Ooh. No. No. What about a flower? That's a pretty good idea. That's a very good idea. Hey, it's Sandy! Oh, hello. Hey, I know this is like out of blue, but I want to have when you have my cherry cloth nightgown. Thanks, Bela. If you don't end up using it, it's totally fine if you give it away. I'm just glad to get it off my hands. Bella, why'd you want to get rid of it? I'm not telling you bye. Well, we now have that. That is now in my inventory. Fun fact. That's a, like, dragging, sliding sound. But if we do this... it's the wheels. That's a really nice touch. I could put that... no, don't... why don't I do this? I'll have a little bit more space here. That's better, because this is one of the gardens where space is at a premium. Yeah! Oh, let's put away that terry cloth nightgown. for now. We should also see what Kix has available. Kix might have some cool clothes. And then we should probably think about getting a scallop. Hey, Kix.
Welcome, chum. Have a look. No rush at all.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I think I've already got that, but I don't think I have this.
Alright. Coloured block socks. Comes to 840 bills.
You buying? I am buying.
Very much obliged.
I'm not sure I have those jester boots either. I'll buy them as well.
I appreciate your business, my chum.
Anything else you want to buy? I want to buy these.
Alright. Well, these come to 1,900 bills.
You buying? I'm buying.
Very much obliged.
Doing pretty well on time today. Very well on time.
I appreciate your business.
Anything else you want to buy? Sure.
Much obliged.
I'm thinking about those...
Oh, more talk!
Say, what's with you kiddos taking self-portraits all the time anyways?
Wait, you mean selfies? Oh my gosh, do you not know what selfies are? That's so sad!
Of course I know what selfies are, dadgummit, I just don't get why you're always taking them.
You really have to get with the times, Boris. Here's how you do it. Say you're feeling kinda cute, and you want to make something in gels. Well, first you need to choose the perfect pose. You might want to try throwing it away, all casual like. No big deal, just out here. Rocking it!
I lost your other part about getting with the time, Snort, but I sure am sorry I asked. I like the, like, you don't know how to take a selfie? That is so sad. Okay, ballet slippers... We do have them in pink. No, he's just asking questions. He's trying to learn. Alright. Shiny bow. Okay. Behind the resident services sign. I mean, that's the fab place to be. I'm sorry, do I not have any of them? Well, that ends today. I'm buying some shiny bow platform shoes. I've been neglecting buying them. Right. Excellent. Bella is thinking. Bella is thinking about being fab. Boris has been very active today on the island. He's been doing all kinds of things. You know, we're about to do. Engage in scallop hunting. Luckily, we have our lucky scallop hunting bag. You trying to 100% all the items? I don't know much about Animal Crossing, but I guess it's a version. No! I'm not trying to 100% it, Jackson Brown, also welcome. I just saw a thing I didn't have and decided, well, why not I add it while it's here? 100% all the items would be a big challenge. There are thousands of items. That is not a scallop. That's a crab. With furniture items, admittedly, you could just buy one version of the item and then go to Cyrus and get it changed. But you can't do that with clothing items. And there are a lot of clothing items. Oh, there are so many clothing. That is a fast thing there. I'm gonna guess that that is a... Given time, all turns to crab. Does it? I think the coelacanth has something to tell you about that. The coelacanth, when it comes to becoming a crab, is more like a coelacant. Do you recommend New Horizons, someone new for Animal Crossing? Okay. I will ask you a question to answer your question. What would you be looking to get out of the game? Because Animal Crossing New Horizons is very much a sandbox. It is a sandbox where you create the fun. There is a small plot at the beginning, but once that ends, the game opens up and is something that you can do at your own pace. Another crab, by the way. You play at your own pace, building the island as you want, playing as often or as infrequently as you like. Something more calm and chill, relaxing. I want something I can chill and not feel... Oh, then... Sounds like Animal Crossing New Horizons will be very ideal for you, because Animal Crossing New Horizons, there are no fail states, there are only very temporary setbacks. Its community is nowhere near as... It's not like community is nowhere near as big as it used to be, because the game is about 4 or 5 years old at this point. But if that doesn't bother you, and you just want a game that's very chill and relaxing, this is certainly one for you. Like, the other thing that is advantageous for that is that it has a real-time clock, in the sense that 1 minute in real life is 1 minute in-game. So you can get everything you need to get done in a day, done in a day. I personally enjoy it a lot, and you'll end up finding villages that you end up really, really liking, and you'll develop, like, things will occur on the island, and you'll end up with favourite villages and all kinds of other stuff. There are a lot of villages. There are a lot of villages. There's 400 or so villages. There is absolutely a set of 10 villages that you will probably really, really like. There's the scallop, by the way. There is the scallop. And there's lots of things to do, as long as you take it at a leisurely pace. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? You can absolutely rush to end game, as it were, but I wouldn't recommend that, personally. No, I'm going to keep it now, of course. Here you go. Whoa, thanks for generosity, man. I mean, since you were cool, I'll give you something you'll dig. Well, I might never lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Dragons are what every lizard aspires to be. Man, those lizards must be so disappointed. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. Like, everybody ends up having villages that are their favourites. Some people have villages they dislike. On this island, we have been cycling through villages. We have a small selection of permanent villages. That's Bella, Boris, Jitters, and Margie. But we also have a lot of villages that cycle through, just showing off villages that are considered lower tier, that I want to give people a chance to appreciate. You can go for all kinds of themes. You could go for just seeing what happens. You could build an island based around like sort of cozy cottage vibes, or a city-esque build, or little island town, forest. You could do anything in terms of design, and you can have whatever villages you wish. You could decide to have all mice, or all cats, or a mixture of people, or you can just find villagers as you play the game and end up picking out favorites. And it's a game you play at a leisurely pace. For me, it's a game you play at a oh, careful! It's a game you play at a leisurely pace. The only, like, rush is your own. And if you don't want there to be a rush, there won't be a rush. The number of people, by the way, that I've managed to persuade to buy Animal Crossing New Horizons since I started streaming it is not a zero number. I have definitely got some people into this game. But I will say that the game hasn't had, like, a major update for a good number of years now. The game is effectively done, as it were. Kind of reminds me of Stardew Valley without the combat. Stardew Valley has a lot more of a hard time constraint to things as well, but that's also because Stardew Valley doesn't follow a real-world clock as it was. Stardew Valley also has an energy system. New Horizons does not have an energy system like that. You will end up being able to do all you want in a certain amount of time. However much that may be. The DLC, Paradise Planning, is also very good. It adds the ability for you to customize holiday homes for villagers for various rewards. I feel like that needs to be a bit bigger. Well, I'm making it smaller, so that's not good. Let's do that.
You did it! I can't believe it, you got everything right! Color check, shine check, size check, you made everything about me perfect! We have a word for people like you in the snow world. Amazing! Did you get that?
Amazing!
But I'm so happy right now. I know it's dangerous for snow folks to cry, but I don't think I can help myself. Even I can't play cool here. I'm practically melting with appreciation for you and your snow skills. As a thank you, I'll give you this awesome large snowflake. And put your thank you gift among your belongings. Now go and craft an item and remind you of me. I was built cool and it's all because of you, bud. Thank you so much. It's my birthday today. Cake sounds yummy, but no candles, please. I'm really impressed with the way you made me. I'm not vain, I just appreciate the craftsmanship. I know I was just born today, but for some reason I just don't feel like a kid. I'm an old soul, I guess.
Now, if people will ask you, people ask me rather, what one of my favourite villages in Animal Crossing is. I mean, we've got many. We got many, but if some people would say, who is your ultimate mega amazing Mondo super amazing favourite? I mean, I couldn't say. I couldn't say it was... I mean, Tangy might be up there. Tangy might be up there. She was, by the way, the first villager ever in Animal Crossing to give me her photo. Tangy is such a derp. Very silly. Very lovely. Very derp. That is what she do. At this point, I'm guessing it'll be Switch 2 before they release Animal Crossing. Probably. But the important thing to remember is that every Animal Crossing game is in its own way different. They all do different things and strive to have a different playstyle. So, Animal Crossing for the Switch 2 will not be the same as Animal Crossing New Horizons. And the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible with almost all Switch software and physical cartridges. So, you can buy Animal Crossing New Horizons with the Switch 2 and it will still work. Considering that Animal Crossing New Horizons sold more copies than any Animal Crossing game previously, all of them combined, it's safe to say they're going to be making another one. I don't know what it's going to be, but they'll make one. They might make one very similar to how this one works. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. There's a lot of questions, a lot of mystery, and the sun is glaring through the window. The sun is no longer glaring through the window. I have closed the curtains. This now might be a good opportunity to open my box. I'm gonna open my box. Yeah, you can't stop me, I'm opening my box. Yeah. Box has been opened. There we are. I have box. There you go. The temptation was there. Yep, I didn't play any of them yet, so I don't know if they were different. But that's interesting. I'm definitely going to be playing New Horizons. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. As it was such a widely sold game, I imagine it's pretty available for you to purchase. The temptation was there. Well, I have opened it now. The box has been opened. It has been opened. Ah. What a fancy box it is. The box had more boxes in it, by the way. It wasn't me just buying a box for boxes. But I do now have a box. That you know what I'm going to end up doing now? I'm sorry, I can't resist. Because I have a box. I need to now take this box and break it down into the smaller bits. So that it can better be put away in a bit. Yes, you're watching me, you're listening to me, rather, doing all the stuff in preparation for later recycling. Aren't Animal Crossing New Horizons streams the pinnacle of interesting goings-on? There you go. That is ready to recycle. Ready, ready. Open that box to find another box and it go. No. The box had 2 products in it that were themselves in boxes. Recycling! Hey. Even if it wasn't government mandated, I'd still do it. Recycling is cool. The avatars resplendent approve of recycling. Would you disappoint the avatars resplendent? Gotta recycle, man! Save the planet! And we need to... There we go, that's who we're gonna raid. All the cool kids recycle. They do. This is not wrong. They do recycle. You know what else all the cool kids do? They hang around for the upcoming raid. For it's time for me to thank you all for being here, folks. You are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, and there's a couple of things I need to talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, kikoski.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Pretend Does Them. You can also find links to where you can buy my book and hope. No problem, Black Rabbit. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff there, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. Most of them in Let's Play stream why I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all the editing and compression, test streams and test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, no matter how little or how much it is, not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. Speaking of my content, there are my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, which on the 30th of this month will be a channel that's had content going up on it for 17 years. I'm so old. There's also Kikvodskia, which is my newer VOD focus channel, and if you'd like to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also my social media accounts. There's Twitter, there's Mastodon, there's Blue Sky, there's Discord, and there's the community tab on YouTube. And there you can get notifications on when I start streaming and my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also my Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. For instance, there is, at the moment, the thing for my Old Hammer Space Marine army. That's a big throne thing, but it will be worth it, hopefully, when it is all done. I'm hoping to make a really, really impressive thing with it eventually. I have so many painting projects to do, so many assembly projects too, so many things to do. But I like being busy in that regard. And remember, folks, that you make all this possible. Thank you all ever so much for helping me make this. You're the one that make Everything I do, I couldn't do it without you. I couldn't do it without your support, without you watching stuff, pledging, Twitch subs, like bits and everything else. I couldn't do it without you. I really couldn't. I wouldn't want to. It's here to entertain you, all this content, and with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM GMT. It will be the continuing adventures of Joshua in the world of Seattle and Shadowrun. Also, I'm just realizing that the person I'm literally about to raid is about to stop. So, it's okay. I have someone else I can raid. This is good. There we go. Have someone else I can raid. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all know, don't we? I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.